this is why the new shotgun is incredibly useful in the new map. Okay, so first off, if you do not know the differences between the shotgun and the normal pellet gun, skip to the timestamp on screen. Okay, so if you're still here, you don't know really what the shotgun does. So there's some quite main differences. This obviously has a few more variants, but we're just going to stick with the basic one because they all do the exact same thing. So with this, you can actually double shoot it. You put your hand there and then squeeze at the same time. So you shoot 2 pellets instead of just a normal 1. These pellets are capable of breaking blocks, which are very useful. Other thing, you can also double shoot these, and a lot of other stuff. There's also this variant to the shotgun, but we're not really going to cover that. So back to the pellet gun. Obviously, you are able to launch yourself quite far with this thing, which could be incredibly useful. But the shotgun does not break pillars, but shoots out multiple short-ranged bullets. So if you get something up close, for example this mushroom, that has just received almost all the hits of the shotgun, doing a lot more than a single pellet shot. This can obviously be incredibly useful because if a bug has just, say, jumped up, you can shoot it like that and probably knock it out one hit. Or if not, you can almost definitely knock it back quite far, because of the amount of hits you've actually taken on it. So obviously there is this variant of the bundle shotgun, which actually is basically the exact same thing. There's also a lot of other variants for the shotgun. A lot of other things such as this are also double shootable, with this being the confetti launcher able to launch you incredibly far. You could also do the which will launch you up a little. But that's a completely different gadget, so we're not really going to cover that. You are not able to double shoot this, obviously, it's a missile launcher. But back to the shotgun. It can always be incredibly useful to use, considering that it is only 200 cotton more, which isn't much when you think about how useful this is. It's also quite a bit more versatile. For example, going in here, you can often knock out quite a large crowd of them. But obviously it will take 100 cotton, which is quite a bit. So you can always then just use this to restock. But luckily, once you have the shotgun, you can reuse it again, unless you drop it. But it's about 2 hits. Pretty good. This will obviously not damage the big bugs, because the big bugs they don't take damage to projectiles or explosives. So you really need to use hand-to-hand combat. Or you can roast them into the water, which is another thing that works quite well. Yeah, that's basically one reason why you should actually use this. And in the actual map, this is going to be incredibly useful. So, hope this helps people, and hope you guys are doing good, and goodbye.